My everyday life gets really crazy really quick. I'm up at about 4:30. I drive an hour to work. I get my 3 boys' stuff ready for them to go to school. My husband works swing shift. We're on the go from the time we get up until we go to bed at night.
Get up and, oh my goodness.
Just go, 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 all the time. I remember a couple years ago getting mad at my husband and telling him, how can you be attracted to me and I'm so fat?
I chose Jen after I had seen her in the audience. I was doing a program for the American Academy of Dental Office Managers. And I was talking about hair and the fact that long, naturally curly hair is oftentimes less professional.
I felt like no one else was in the room and she was, and really was looking directly at me. I wanted to get up and run out of there.
So that night we met at the dinner and she proudly announced that she had cut her hair on my suggestion. And she had actually taken my advice, which wasn't meant for her, right? I was just talking to about 800 women.
When I got the phone call from Jory that Janice wanted me to fly to Phoenix for a makeover, I thought that it was a joke. And she's telling me I'm crying. It was just too good to be true.
What matters in a coat, first, is that it fits in the shoulders.
The day started by me coming to Janice's and trying on clothes that she had pre-selected for me.
A nice thing about a belt on a jacket, it gives you like a faux waistline, because in the back it'll give you more curves.
And then I had my hair done. And then I had my eyebrows done, and then I had my makeup done, which I had never done before. And then we shopped for shoes and nightgowns and clothes, and it was just a whirlwind of amazement all day.
You know, it was easier to look good when you were 18 or 24. And sometimes I think we just give up. But deep down, I believe every woman wants to feel attractive. And I know for a fact that every woman can look attractive. So I think they need to be brave enough to quit putting everybody else first. In the business world, I think we're often held to a higher standard because the person who is hiring us wants to believe that they've hired the best. And I think in the business world, particularly if you're a woman, you might have to dress to even higher standard.
Today was definitely not what I expected. It was, I would say, the most changing day in my life. It was like being a movie star, like being on Pretty Woman without the prostitution.
We teach everyone how to treat us. And when we feel better about ourselves, sometimes we get out of bad relationships. Sometimes we ask more for ourselves, and there's no downside to that. So as long as I thought that what I was doing was about hair, makeup, and clothes, it didn't have value. But as soon as I saw that it changed people's lives, it's well worth doing.
My husband and my children, I don't even think will know who I am when I come home. I don't even think I'll be able to get back on the plane with my driver's license. They're going to be so amazed, and probably more than anything, I just feel like a different person.